The first time we met 15-year-old Nicole and her 14-year-old boyfriend Cruz, they were in love and desperate to have a baby.
This is my boyfriend Cruz, and he's 14, and we're gonna have a baby.
I try every day to get Nicole pregnant. When I turn 15 years old, I'm gonna get a job at Chuck E. Cheese to help raise my baby.
Cruz even wrote a song about his dream child.
My baby pony, my baby pony, my pony, my pony.
After the show, we tried to show them just how hard taking care of a baby can be.
Don't know what it means to be a mother.
When Nicole left our show, she put her dreams of having a baby on hold. But several months later, we were all shocked when Nicole returned to the show and she was pregnant. And guess what? She believed that Cruz was cheating on her.
You think he might be cheating?
Yeah. His mom sent a picture of him and another girl kissing.
Nicole, Cruz is going to fail the test, and I want you to leave him alone.
I'm not gonna leave him alone. This is his damn baby!
The results were in.
We asked you since the last show, have you had sex with any other girls besides Nicole? You said no. You're telling the truth.
Today, Nicole and Cruz are back, and once again, there's trouble in paradise.
Because Nicole is back for something she never thought she would need. She needs a DNA test.
I haven't done anything for Luna, but what did Nicole expect? She cheated on me. I told Nicole and her mom, Christina, that I'd try to get a job and try to help raise this baby. Honestly, I tried, but no one was hiring. It's not my fault.
When it comes to baby Luna Cruz, you are the fault. All I can tell you, everyone, is remember that tape I played 18 months ago when a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old, oh, we want to have a baby. Okay? Now, you allow him to get a chance to get that child's life.
No.
Okay?
No.
You allow
I will put
him.
that on my life.
You
No.
allow him to get involved in his daughter's life.
No.
If he rejects the daughter, that's one thing.
No, he already did it twice, Maury. I'm not doing it again.
We'll be back right after
No,
this.
what?
Earlier, Rebecca came to the show because she believed her fiancé Robert was having a secret affair with her best friend Tanya.
This is your best friend.
Oh, she's a trap. She's known for it. She's known for it.
Tanya denied ever sleeping with Robert.
This girl is crazy.
But Robert decided to confess everything and reveal the truth on videotape.
I've had sex with your best friend Tanya over 50 times.
Tanya was still claiming she never slept with Robert. Rebecca came to the show to prove to a man named Alfonso and his new wife Jamila that he fathered her then 4-year-old son.
Why don't he do anything? I mean, who does that to a 4-year-old?
Okay. Alfonso,
Or the father?
you are not. Rebecca brought back the only other man who could be the father. Her sister's husband, Kevin. Kevin, you are not. 9 months later, Rebecca put her search to find Jamilian's father on hold and came to prove to a man named Dion he fathered her daughter, Serenity. You are not! A few months later, Rebecca brought back Alfonso and a man named Michael to see if they fathered Serenity. Michael, you are not! Alfonso, you are not!
Oh, my God.
A year later, Rebecca shocked us all when she came back to the show to test a new baby. But was Alfonso or John the father of this child? John, you are not! Alfonso, you are not! Okay.
Bootsy.
When it comes to 3-year-old Serenity, Floyd, you are not. Here, dear. Come here. Come here.
Not again.
Come here. Come here. We got
Hell
another. We got another result to read. Come on. When it comes to 5-month-old Marcus,
Oh my God!
Floyd, you are not the father.
Why?
You are the strength for those kids. Come here. Take a look at their appearances on the show.
Wilbur is a two-time jerk. He got me pregnant, he gave me an STD, and he walked out on me and my baby. Wilbur's a lowlife. I'm the one that's scooting myself down to the store to buy Pampers while Wilbur's sitting home on his fat butt.
My baby looks Chinese. Does it look like I'm from Chinatown?
Wilbur, you are not. We were all shocked by these results.
Really, man, I've been weird.
No. That can't be. Can't be.
Like you kiss you kiss it. Piece of crap.
Shortly after that show, Claudia and Ellen came back with a second man to test.
We were together for a month. I'm the one that goes gets her diapers. I'm the one that goes to the store.
I am not the father.
Richard, you are not. Ellen and her mom, Claudia, came back to the show for the third time, desperate for a man named Doug to be the father.
I'm 150% sure that he is the father.
Doug, you are not. Soon after, Ellen and Claudia returned, this time convinced a fourth man named Chaz was Cheyenne's dad. You know, Chaz said he had a vasectomy.
I don't think it went right.
Chaz is not the father.
I'm Bobby. I'm the sixth man to be tested for Ellen's baby Cheyenne. I admit I slept with Ellen, but so did everybody else in Oklahoma. There's no telling who the father can be. When the DNA test comes back and I am not the father, I want y'all to stay out of my life.
In the case of 2-year-old Cheyenne, the man who could not be here is not the father. In the case of 2-year-old Cheyenne, Bobby, you are not.
I told you I wasn't the daddy.
Right.
Then I'm not telling you. I'm not the daddy.
You know what? I'm glad you're not the father. Because if you were, I would have had stuff that you would have had done. Sorry ass. What's your mouth?
Talina's journey started when she revealed a shocking secret to her sister Tabitha.
I sleep with Brian behind you, man. I'm positive that Malachi is your husband.
Was Brian the father of his wife's sister's son? Brian, you are not the father. Yes. Talina came back to the show 3 more times to find Malachi's dad. First, we tested Brian's nephew, Nathan. You are not the father. Then we tested her brother-in-law's brother. Is not. Then we tested her fiancé, Tommy. You are not. Talina decided to put her search for Malachi's dad on hold and focus her attention on her son Isaiah. This journey started with another shocking confession.
At the time I had got pregnant with him, I had slept with 8 guys.
8? Tommy is the first guy of the 8.
Yeah.
Tommy, you are not the father. 2 more of the 8 men were given paternity tests. James, you are not the father. Nathan, you are not. Talina's 8th appearance. She brought a man named Tommy to see if he was the father of her other son, Lucas.
In the case of 6-month-old Lucas, Tommy.
You are the father.
You are not.
Walter, honestly, you are not neither one of their daddies.
The thing I can say, Talina, is you've been on this show before a lot, and you've been wrong a lot.
I'm right.
I'm praying you're wrong today. I'm praying. When it comes to 4-year-old Landon.
You are not the father.
Walter, you are the father. You've been on this show 9 times. It's the first time you've heard you are the father, and you don't like it?
He's not!
When it comes to 3-year-old Elijah, Walter, you are the father. But you know, if you remember Tabitha's husband, Brian, who Talina slept with a long time ago, he passed away 3 years ago. But now Talina suspects that Tabitha has tried to get revenge on her from 10 years ago by sleeping with Talina's husband, Walter.
That's not true.
Now you think your sister and your husband are having an affair.
Maury, I know they're having an affair. I mean, I'll go to work, I'll call my house. Tabitha will answer my phone.
You're
Say she's there to see my
That's a
kids
lie.
at 12 o'clock
That's
during
a
the day.
lie. You were delusional.
The kids are at...
When you leave for work early, is it because you're sleeping with another woman? Walter, you said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you.
Okay, one question.
Did the panties and condoms Talina find in your car come from a woman you slept with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you.
Did you sleep with Talina's sister Tabitha? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry,
Did you
Tabitha.
sleep with the woman Talina's sister Tabitha saw you in the car with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth. Thank you. Since 2014, have you had any sexual contact of any kind with any other woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was almost 10 years ago that Simone began a very painful journey to find the father of her son, Louis. And over the course of her emotional search, Simone tested 11 different men. So before we find out why she's back, take a look at her last appearances on our show. The first time we met Simone, she was positive that a man named Jason was the father of her son, Louis. You're sure he's the father? Okay.
I know he is the father.
Jason, you are not the father. After those devastating results, Simone's journey on our show began, testing 9 men over the last 3 years.
I'm 110% he is the
Are
father.
you sure? You are not. 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 Then Simone revealed a shocking secret that explained why she needed to test so many men to find the father of her child.
I was homeless. I manipulated these men just to get a roof over my head, so if I had to sleep with them, I did it to survive.
Eric, you are not. In her final attempt to find baby Louis's father, Simone tested an 11th man named Bees. Bees, you are not. You know you're a great mother. You're a great mother. I know. Okay.
Now, I want to tell you something. 9 years has passed since we first saw Simone. And I said in that last clip that she was a great mother. She has become a great mother. She's put those embarrassments about coming on a show looking for the father of her child behind her. She is now in love with the love of her life, a man named Aaron. And in 5 months, they're supposed to get married. So why is Simone here on a cheating show? Because she thinks that Aaron now is secretly having sex with women behind her back. You were asked if during your relationship with Simone, have you ever had sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Let me do the rest. Stop. Come here. During your relationship with Simone, were the scratches?
God, help me, please.
Were the scratches she found on your back from having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Care about none of that. You said one question, you still ain't.
Stop. During your relationship with Simone, was the thong she found in your suitcase from a woman you've had sexual intercourse with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. I told you. During your relationship with Simone, was the hickey she found on your neck? Was the hickey she found on your neck from having sexual intercourse with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. Simone, do something for me. Talk it out.
I don't know, Maureen. The good guy, the good girl in me go put back on my earrings and shine for the TV, but I don't know. I can't choose.
And we have history.
And I deserve a good man.
Okay, I understand that. But Simone, we have a history, you and me, okay?
Yes.
All right? And I'm telling you right now, don't make a quick judgment. Talk it out. Think about it. I have a feeling, I have an instinct that he's a good guy. So maybe you ought to think about it. All right?
I'll think about it.
Do that thing. So let's take a look back at Forever's journey on our show. The first time we met Forever, she was furious.
I am 1,000% sure that Karen is my daughter's father.
Not my baby. You are not. Forever returned to our show with a second man.
1,010% sure.
Not my baby. You are not. The third time Forever appeared on our show, she tested 2 more men.
Out of them two, one of them is the daddy.
Neither one of us is the father of this child.
How do you know he's not?
Look at this. He's white. What do you mean?
You are not. And Lee, you are not. Forever returned to the show for the 4th time with the 5th man.
He needs to stand up and be a man.
If child, what would you do?
I would jump off the Empire State Building.
You are not. Forever put her search for Eternity's dad on hold, but came back to the show with Terrence, the first man proven not to be the father. This time, they were in a relationship, and he wanted a DNA test for her new baby, Christopher. You're positive he's Christopher's dad.
Yeah, I'm very positive.
You are not.
It's over.
The 5-month-old sincere, Terrence. You are not the father. Mother to your kids. You want us to help continue to find out?
I already know who it is. There was only one other dude, and I know exactly who it is.
You think he'll hit on you?
Yeah, he gonna get on me. He gonna be there. We gonna...
We met Don and his wife Amy. They were furious at their trusted babysitter for not only seducing their 17-year-old son Steven, but also claiming that he fathered her child.
You ever think that you'd be a grandfather your age?
Not at 35, boy, I ain't crazy.
Here are the facts. I had sex with Steven, and he is the father of my daughter, Cheyenne.
The results shocked us all. Stephen, you are not. Just weeks later, Jessica came back, claimed that she had sex with Stephen's stepfather, Don, and that he was the father of her child. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Jessica? You said no. That was a lie. But was Don the father? You are not.
It didn't end there. Jessica and Don's stepson, Stephen, got married, and they all returned. This time, Don believed that Jessica was cheating on Stephen with their family friend, Andy.
Let me tell you something, Mario. It's not assuming he slept with her. I know they did.
How come you want to slap each other all the time on the butt?
We joke around. We play around.
You flirt? No, I don't call it flirt.
How about y'all slapping each other on the butt then? That ain't flirt. That ain't no joke.
Have you had any type of sexual contact with Jessica? You said no. You're telling the truth. Have you had sexual intercourse with another man? You admitted to our lie detector administrator.
You don't need her.
A couple of weeks later, Don came back because this time he believed Amy was cheating with his own brother, Curtis.
I said, Curtis, I need some help. You know, I messed around on my old lady. I feel bad about it. He said, Don, man, we said, why you feel bad about it? She done slept with me. Come on.
Well, here he is. Did you expose yourself to her?
Never happened.
Sure did.
Amy, we asked you, did Curtis expose himself and ask you to have sex with him? You said yes. You're telling the truth. Have you had sexual contact of any kind with his brother Curtis? You said no. You're telling the truth. Why are they back? Because Amy is now accusing Don of sleeping with someone very close to her, her best friend of 10 years, Kim. You were asked, did you have sexual intercourse with Kim the day Amy caught you and Kim in your bedroom? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked, did the pink panties found in your bedroom come from a woman you had sexual intercourse with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. You were asked, do you refuse sex with Amy because you're having sexual intercourse with another woman? No. You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling your truth. You were asked, did you have any sexual contact with Amy's best friend, Kim? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. Finally, Don, you were asked, since the last show, I've ever had sexual contact of any kind with another woman. You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Five beautiful children, 15 men tested.
It all began with a search for her daughter Shadiman's father.
Not the father.
Marisol put her search on hold for Shadiman's father and turned her attention to her son, Joshua. With Marisol's third child, Eliza, her search for her father would end quickly.
You are the father.
But for her son, Davion, the paternity test left Marisol with more painful questions than answers.
Not the father.
Although Marisol gave up her search for Davion's dad a year later, Marisol came back hoping she'd have better luck finding the father of her new baby, Anthony.
The mystery man who could not be here is not Marisol. Joey, you are not the father. Marisol will do anything you want.
Today, Marisol is back for her 16th DNA test. Will she hear, you are the father?
Oh, before we get the results, everybody, let's hear what Reggie had to say.
I'm Reggie. I'm the 16th man Marisol has tested on this show. And I'm back because she's claiming yet again that I'm the father of her son, Anthony. I don't know how she can say she's 100% sure that I'm her baby's father. She's a hustler. All she's trying to do is get money out of me. And I ain't no sucker. I know how she gets down. I know there's a possibility that I could be the father. If I am, I'm going to be embarrassed and pissed off. Out of all the guys she slept with, I don't want to end up being the dad. Everybody in America knows who Marisol is, and I don't want to be associated with somebody like that. So after this, if I'm not the father, don't bother me.
So here... In the case of 2-year-old Anthony, Reggie, you are the father.
For 4 years, we helped Shalonda try to find her daughter's father. 17 different men were proven not to be the dad. Every time Shalonda appeared, she had hope.
You are not.
I look back and see the faces of the men that I brought to the show.
She heard 17 different results. At times, it was shocking. Not the father. We were always there to help Shalonda.
Even though I have my husband's support, I also need Corey's support.
You pay close attention, and I want you to give some space to our guest, Shalonda. Do not judge her until you know her whole story. She has been searching for 3.5 years for the father of her daughter, Kayla. And we have already heard from 16 men. One of those guys was... In the case of 4-year-old Kayla, Rashad, you are not the father.
1 year later, Shalonda and Tyrell returned with a new child, Tyrell Jr., and once again they needed a DNA test.
Does he have any reason to doubt you?
Yeah, he has a reason. I cheated on him again.
In the case of 2-month-old Tyrell Jr., Tyrell, you are the father.
What's your first secret?
Oh, God. The first secret is I've been sleeping with her sister for a year.
What's the second secret?
We have a 2-month-old baby. I've been with somebody else.
Tell her who it's been.
It's Najia.
Tell her what else. It's not over. Shalonda, it's not over. Something else he wants to tell you. Or all of it. There's something else that has to be told. It has to come out.
Keyshawn is my son.
Shalonda, we don't know that for a fact. When it comes to 1-month-old Keyshawn, Tyrell, you are not... What's the first part?
Well, I had an affair. It's been going on for a couple of years.
And what's the second part of the secret?
It's with my stepdaughter.
Deanna, her daughter? You've been having an affair with her daughter?
Yes. I don't even know how it happened, Maury. It's something that should have never happened, and I feel horrible about it. We have a 2-year-old son.
So you think Deanna's son is yours?
I know it's my son, because he looks just like Tyrell Jr. I know that's my son. I'm ashamed.
Hold on, what you say? Are you serious?
Let him tell you the whole thing, Shalonda.
What whole thing?
There's more. Tell her who it's been with.
It's been with Deanna, baby.
My daughter?
He wanted to tell you everything. Go ahead, Terrell. Finish off. Finish it off.
Baby Sire's my son.
Family?
I'm sorry.
You serious? Sorry about what? You is. You're right. You are sorry.
I don't want to be by him.
We did it.
Look at the same look that they have right now. Look at the forehead, the nose, the eyes. They have the same grin right now.
He says y'all were together maybe a month or so ago.
Yes. He called me last night to come to the room.
This is maybe one of the most painful moments I've ever had on this show. I've done this show for 21 years, and I've been opening these envelopes a long, long time. And this might be the one I do not want to open. In the case of 23-month-old sire, Terrell, you are not...
16-year-old son is dating a 32-year-old lying, cheating slut. Christina's trying to tell me she's pregnant by my son. I don't believe it for 1 minute. Makes me want to just vomit every time I see it.
Christina might be 32, but she is really hot.
People could judge me for dating a 16-year-old, but I don't care. Get sitting over here, bitch. Oh, hell. What the fuck? Daniel, you're coming home with me. What's this for?
Are you sure you're pregnant?
Positive. You lied.
24 hours ago, we brought Christina to a hospital to really get to the truth, because our cameras caught the heartbreaking moment when Christina revealed to Daniel what the doctors told her. Watch.
Daniel, I just came back from the hospital and we lost our baby. I had a miscarriage.
I'll be okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It ain't your fault.
I love our baby. It's cool.
Christina, tell Candace what the results were.
I'm not pregnant anymore. I had a miscarriage.
I told you! I told you! Yeah. You, Daniel, you're coming home with me.
Oh, no, he's not.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, he's not.
He's coming home with me.
No, he's
he
not.
He don't need to be with you no more. He needs to grow up and go to school.
He wasn't going to school way before he met me.
He needs to home with me. Daniel, you're...
A few weeks later, they all came back. And although it was revealed that Christina, thankfully, was not pregnant, Christina and Daniel left here intent on having a baby. So soon after, a very excited Candace came back to the show to tell us some exciting news. But little did Candace know she was in for a shocking surprise. Watch. And you have some good news, right, Candace?
Yes.
What have you got?
Christina and Daniel are no longer together.
By the way, Daniel, is there something you want to tell your mom?
I'm still with Christina.
Ring on my finger that we are getting married.
A promise ring?
You're not getting married to my son.
Watch and see. I'm married right here.
So, I wonder who the #1 woman in Daniel's life is. Because of the relationship, Daniel, with Christina.
I found out she was cheating on me the whole time.
Christina sent us a video postcard update.
Really?
Yeah.
The bitch have to say.
Okay, listen to this. Watch this, everybody.
Hey, Maury, it's Christina again. A lot's happened since the last show. I just want you to know I did end up getting married, but it wasn't to Daniel. I realized I wasn't happy with Daniel, and I left him for a new man. Daniel and Candace, I have another surprise for you. I'm pregnant with my new husband's baby. Daniel, I'd like to apologize to you, and hopefully one day you'll forgive me. I hope to see you soon, Maury.
Aren't you glad that's not your son? Your daughter?
He's doing so much better without her.
Anything you want to say to Christina?
Hi, bitch.